Oh man, did we get some good news in the PS4 community. Mountain Blade is finally available on PS4, and personally this is amazing news. I mean, I'm so happy this game is on PS4. I had so much fun playing this game and all the expansions and mods that were available on PC. I used to play this game for hours with my best friend, and I'm really happy that this is on PS4. And this is also going to show us that the new Mountain Blade coming out will also be on PS4. So this is great news. So if you weren't lucky enough to play this game on PC before, you can really create your own identity in the multiplayer. So you customize your character and you choose a faction banner to use. And people really kind of remember who you are in the game, especially on PC when you can change your name and it's not just your PS4 name. Like there used to be a guy named Morgan Freeman, and he was honestly the best player in the fucking game that I ever saw. Also, I hope that they bring the other expansions, such as Napoleonic War, which was probably my favorite, just because I'm not a big fan of melee, just because I'm not good at it. I prefer shooting an arrow or a gun. So that's I really wish they released that one, but this was still a lot of fun to play. And if you haven't checked it out, I recommend checking it out. Even if you haven't played it on a PC before and you have a PC, check it out on there if you don't want to spend $26 on PS4 to play it. So having PC experience in this game, I found the controls to be actually very easy to use compared to any other game that I've played on PS4 that's been converted over from PC to PS4, such as Battlefield and Call of Duty and all the other ones. But the flow of how you control it, even in-game and out of game when you're in the menus and stuff, I found it actually very easy compared to any other game. That was definitely a big thing, especially it always being a computer-based game instead of a console. So they actually made it very, very easy. And as you can see right now, I'm just going through the banners, and I chose the most Germanic looking one just because I'm predominantly German, so I just picked that for personal. And as you can see in the servers, like I'm moving the crosshair or the mouse thing just like on a PC, and that felt really good. There was a lot of servers. The only downfall is on PC you can get more than 100 players in a game, whereas on console you can only get 32, and I really hope they change that in the future. But 32 is still a lot on a console, so I had a lot of fun just playing it with 32. There was a lot of dual servers too, which is more like one-on-one, just for people that want to like show how good they are one-on-one. But personally, I like the big conquest matches, and also the siege. Siege is a lot of fun too. So here you'll see me just going through as an archer, just trying to get some kills, and it's actually pretty funny. At first, I didn't know how to switch my weapon and stuff, and how to pull out my shield and everything. So I was just kind of like, this was my first game, and I actually had a lot of fun playing. So this is a siege map. So you and your 16 teammates are attacking 16 other players that are held up in the castle, and you basically have to control the center of the castle, which has a flag, and you have to wait for the flag to drop and your flag to raise to take over the castle. And yeah, no, it was a lot of fun. You can raise the ladders and push the siege weapons closer to the building and stuff. And no, I had a lot of fun playing this. So right now I'm using a crossbow, and crossbows are really good. They're just like a gun almost, like how amazingly accurate they are compared to just a regular bow. The only downfall is reloading it. You have to stay in one spot to reload it, but it only takes like a split second. So unless if you're not fighting another archer or crossbow, you should be fine. I don't see this game dying at all. I actually see this game growing, especially if more and more people stumble across it and realize that, hey, it's on PS4. Because personally, I didn't know. I was just going through the library of what games are out there, and I stumbled across it, and then I looked on media to see if anyone was actually streaming this game, and yeah, there was a lot of people streaming it. Not that many people watching, but I mean, it just shows that people are actually really enjoying this game. And I know it's still popular on PC. I mean, they have a huge following. They're releasing a second version of this game, an updated version with more things. Also, the game has a huge campaign, I mean massive campaign, and you can pick which faction you want to support, and you become a lord and stuff like that. And one day you're a king, and the next day you're a prisoner of war. Like, it's pretty intense campaign. I mean, if you're a die-hard campaign person, you'll love the campaign in this game for sure. And especially with the new one coming out, they're gonna update it and make it a lot better. So I'm really excited for that. And if you haven't tried this game out, give it a shot, or at least check it out. Check out some streams, check out more videos. I guarantee you'll want to buy this game by the end of it. So if I had to give this game a personal rating, I would probably give it out of 10 either a 7 or an 8. I mean, an 8 probably just because I had so much fun playing this game, and it reminded me of a lot of fun times I had playing this on PC. But a 7 just because the graphics are outdated. But like I said, the game is growing. It's not getting smaller, and also they're coming out with a new expansion. I think the only thing that would be a downfall in this game in the future is the fact that it's 32 players on console instead of like 100 plus, which it is on PC. So I hope in the next one they release that it will at least be 64 players or something, or 48. But to be honest, 16 versus 16 is still big enough on console. The maps aren't too big, so it's actually pretty perfect. And if you're gonna check this game out on PC, they have a lot of mods and also a lot of cheap expansions, and a lot of people do play the expansions, especially the Napoleonic one, which I'm really disappointed it's not on PS4. Like I said before, I'm very disappointed, but it's okay. I'll live with it, and I'll play this one, and then I'll play the new expansion when it comes out. So as I was saying, if they do have a lot of mods, and a lot of the mods are actually really good. Like, they have a Viking version, they have a role-playing version, they have one where you can create your own kingdom while other kingdoms are going on, and you make your own weapons and farm your own stuff, kind of like Minecraft, but not like Minecraft, if you know what I mean. Not childish and shit and shit and shit and more shit and zombies and spiders and shit. But they have some really good ones out there. So check that out. They have a big community, and they always have people making new mods all the time. So it's something, if you're a modder and you enjoy those things, check it out. Or if you have a good idea and you want to create your own mod, check this game out. It's really good, and you can create your own mods with the base of this game. So if you do get this game, watch out for the naked warriors. There's a lot of naked warriors, and also you can be a female in the game. So if you're a woman or you identify as a woman, you can play as a woman. So I'll just let the rest of the gameplay roll, let you guys see the raw footage that I got while I was playing this game the first day I got it. Like I said, at the beginning of the game, I didn't even know how to pull up my sword, just as you saw a few seconds ago. So, but I'm also really big in the archery and crossbowing anyways, so I really enjoy that more, just because I suck with a sword or axe or a two-hander. But you can ride horses, you can have a pole arm and stuff. Horses are actually probably one of the best in the game, so that's something really cool and also to check out. I'm going to continue playing this game. If you guys want me to make more videos, tips, or whatever, just shoot it in the comments down below, and I'll definitely get on it just for you guys. Alright, bye.
Ha!